Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Louis Lecca here once again with the Evening Time Nerd Report. You know what that means? We're going to be talking about movies, TV, comics, anything to do with pop culture as we are quarantined. Hopefully, we'll make you feel happier. We'll bring some joy to your life. But hey, you know what? Everyone who subscribes here always has joy. So we're just going to be adding the joy, and we're going to be doing it right after this. And welcome back. How you doing, Sci-Fi Dragon?
Doing good.
Yeah. Robert, how you doing?
Good, man. How's everybody doing? Everybody good?
Everyone's gooing good. Well, we're in Los Angeles, so we got another month of this quarantine until May 15th, right?
At least.
No, that's more than a month. It's a month and a few days.
Who knows that I'm suspecting that they're going to extend it all the way till probably like June 1st.
That's your date, June 1st.
Well, I noticed that Disneyland and Walt Disney World aren't taking any reservations until June 1st.
Yeah, and now they're saying that they may take people's temperature, like as you walk in.
Yeah, my place of work is doing that. Before you go in, they do the little temperature thing before you come in.
All right. Well, hopefully it's effective. Let's get rid of this. What are they doing in your neck of the woods, Sci-Fi?
They're just like closing down stores and like all of the non-essential stores, like all of the there's a store that sells like home goods, like decoration stuff and clothes. Stores like that are closed down here, but like restaurants, they're still open for like for takeout, but they're not like doing like walk-ins where you can sit down and eat. They're not doing that anymore.
How's it going? Story by Irish and John Early. How you doing? We did a morning show this today, actually. Did you guys listen?
I caught it. I caught
it.
The replay. I listened to it once I woke up.
He got it on replay. Do we believe him, Sci-Fi?
Yeah, you had a full house.
It was a full house.
Yeah.
I caught it when I woke up. I wasn't awake when you guys started.
Damn, man. Longo was in the house, right?
I'm always in the house.
Man, that was cool.
I'm a stream whore.
You know what? It's good, man. They say that the way to get ahead in this platform right now is to actually collab with people. It doesn't matter who, you know. So that's seems to be working out. Stanley Thornton, what's up? How you doing? I know Story by Irish was there in the morning. She was actually a guest, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
Trav28, Yo Lewis, Sci-Fi D, Rob, hey, Story by Irish, and also Longa just came in.
Irish,
SF Genos, is that how you say it? I think so.
I don't know.
Genus. My voice is starting to go.
You've been streaming for too long.
You know, these are all my peoples.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. That's why they're the coolest. We love them
always.
Yeah. So yeah, they told me that, you know, so someone told me that, hey, dude, you can't go on in the morning, 9:00. There's another streamer going on. There's another big YouTuber that streams at 9.
Who said you should go on at 9?
I'm not gonna say anything.
It was Mark Tarbo.
Who's Mark Tarbo?
Look him up. You'll find him.
That Mark Tarbo, he's kind of an asshole.
He's typing something back right now. I know it. He's thinking of what to type back. But I gotta say, I think we had more people in attendance than we do in the evening. Did it seem like that?
I wasn't looking at the numbers.
Live?
So
what is it, Robert?
No, I'm asking. You had more people live?
Yeah, we had more people watching.
Yeah, you guys had like 23 or 50 people watching.
No,
I'm not exactly sure.
Hold on. 23 or 50? That's a pretty big spread there.
Well, I'm just trying to like cover all the bases. You know, I don't know all. Yeah.
Well, we had a few people on Twitch as well. So that's the thing that divides the audience. I could see the total audience.
Yeah,
So
on
it was
StreamYard
fun.
you can see the total.
Yeah, so it was good. I liked it. It was fun. It was interactive. So I think you European fans in the house. I think you were on it as well, right? Star Wars Rogue podcast. Yeah, that was awesome. So
I don't even have any European fans.
You do now.
Well, yeah, of course.
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Making sure that picture's behind you still. All right.
Still there.
Cool. It's still there. All right, you can mail it to me.
It's my calendar.
It's still there from January of 2007. It's still there.
Yeah.
So, do you think this taking the temperature of the guests to go to Disney, if that actually gets implemented, do you think that's gonna hurt the attendance, or what do you think? Are people gonna feel safer? What do you guys think?
No, I don't think it's going to hurt the attendance. I mean, I had to call Disney and because I have an annual pass, and they give you two options right now. One is basically they'll refund you from the date that they started or they shut down the park. They're going to refund you your remaining balance, and then they won't
refund you or extend.
No, it gives you two options. So that's the first option, is that they're going to give you the option to just, basically, they'll refund you that portion, and then they'll start to charge you again once the park opens. The second option is that they continue to charge you, and then they'll just extend your pass for however many months that they've been closed. So mine was set to expire in June. So right now, I think I'm going all the way till July, and then if it continues for another month, then it'll go all the way to August.
So which one did you decide to do? I didn't really catch that.
The second one, just let them continue to take the payment, and then it'll extend my my pass all the way till potentially August if this continues to go. So
because it does. I mean, if you do use that annual pass, it does pay for itself. It is.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it
does.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm what 10 minutes, 15 minutes away from Disneyland. So I mean, yeah, I use it, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Cool. Now people could dox you.
What?
How's Anaheim?
See,
I'm not in Anaheim. I don't live in Anaheim.
Not like I was throwing out something people don't know. It's fucking Disneyland.
That's what Anaheim is. Anaheim is what he calls his side piece, though.
Yeah.
Oh. So, Sci-Fi Dragon, you said you had a little bit of a topic, and what we've been doing all week is kind of like, let the wind take us, whatever direction it blows. So, what is your topic? Sci-fi.
Well, I was wondering if you guys would be interested in talking about Roland Emmerich's movies, since I just rewatched 2012, the disaster movie he did about the 2012 Doomsday Prophecy back in 2009.
So just Roland Emmerich?
Yeah, or some other directors you guys want to name too.
Well, let's do Roland Emmerich. I think people like to slam him, I think, in the fan community, but I think he's provided some entertaining things. I believe he was involved in Independence Day, and I don't feel like that was as cheesy as people say it is now. And also, I really like Stargate, and I know he had something to do with Stargate. I'm not sure.
He directed the movie, the first movie.
Yeah, I like that actually. 2012, I wasn't a fan of.
He was also a part of the TV series SG-1 too.
Yeah, well, because he has to come in as producer. But Robert, what are your favorite Roland Emmerich movies? None?
Or do you have a favorite?
I don't have a favorite. I would say one of the most memorable movies for me that I saw in the theater was opening night of Independence Day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a fun movie. I just had a little bit of my expectations were just a little different than what I thought it was going to be, but I mean, it was still a fun movie. But he also is part of contributed one of my most hated films of probably of all time, and that's The Day After Tomorrow. I hate that movie.
You hate Day After Tomorrow?
I hate that movie. How do
I
you
thought
outrun
I
the
thought it was
cold?
okay.
How do you outrun freezing temperatures? It's
How do you
easy.
outrun what?
It's
I mean, it's definitely far fetched. I mean, I'm not saying it's
The Day
like
After
realistic.
Tomorrow has them like running, and here comes the cold. Like it, I hated that. Like, how do you outrun the cold? Not possible.
What about the Patriot? I enjoyed the Patriot.
I didn't get to see.
I never saw the Patriot.
You never see the Patriot?
No, I never saw it.
Oh
Is
my
it
God.
what is that movie
it's
about?
during the Revolutionary War. It's Mel Gibson.
Oh,
No,
really?
I never saw it. Never saw it.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Did you guys see Universal Soldier? He directed that movie too.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, he directed the first Universal Soldier.
That's actually a classic. I mean,
Here, let me pull this up. Let me pull him up.
well, I'm looking at his stuff because there's one movie, and I think I just found it.
Godzilla, the
Godzilla.
1998 Godzilla.
That's a
Okay.
movie that all the Godzilla fans hate. The '98 Godzilla movie. It's to the Godzilla fandom what The Last Jedi is to the Star Wars fandom.
Yeah, wasn't that the one with the very goofy looking Godzilla, the big, like elongated lizard? Godzilla?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Matthew Broderick.
I'm looking. I think I found the movie. I saw a movie of his. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So there's a movie he made called Stonewall, and that movie was really, really fucking good, like really good, and it wasn't like anything to do with special effects or anything. Came out in 2015.
Yeah, I never saw that.
It's about the Stonewall
Huh.
riots.
Oh.
But
Never,
yeah,
never
but
saw
that movie was really, really good.
Jarbo
He also-
saying Emmerich is great.
He also
What?
did this. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying Jarbo in the comments is saying that Roland Emmerich is great.
He's got some good stuff. I don't think he's as
Yeah.
bad as people say he is. They like to slam him because I don't know.
They kind of put him in the same category as Michael Bay. I noticed.
Yeah, that is true.
mean, some of the movies. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
I
I
don't
gotta be honest. It's like I see like a handful. Like I like Independence Day. I love Stargate. I love The Patriot. But then most of the rest of them, I've never, as far as the director, I've never really seen. So it's like other than that Godzilla movie, which was horseshit, I don't really know much else that I could say about it because I haven't watched a huge chunk of it.
Poor
Well,
Seth.
I've seen a lot of his movies, like from Stargate onward. The only movies I haven't seen is that one you were talking about the Stonewall riots, and another one he did about this Shakespeare conspiracy or something. Like he did a movie that was about William Shakespeare, like one of the William Shakespeare conspiracy theories that he didn't write his plays or something.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I think a lot of these directors, like, they get hired to make the studios a lot of money, so they go into like this like him, he kind of like over the top Michael Bay type of thing, like you were saying. Like Michael Bay can make great movies, but
Michael
Transformers makes money. Well, 13th Hour was good.
Meh.
It was good. I mean, it was for what we know of Transformers. Transformers 1 was good.
Yeah, I like the first Transformers.
Here, if you're looking for something that's action packed and full of flashy visuals, and that's all you care about, sure, it was a great movie.
Which one? The first one. Yeah,
That's the only reason. As far as being a Transformer movie, it sucked horseshit.
Dude, the source material, it's fucking robots that turn into.
No, it's not that. It's just it was crap. They could have did a lot better. He could have did a lot better. He didn't.
What do you guys think of the Bad Boys movies that he made? Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Roman Emmerich made that?
No, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Oh,
Well,
Since you guys
Bad
mentioned
Boys
Michael
were good.
Bay.
Bad Boys were good.
It was fun.
I didn't follow
direct
those. I didn't follow those, but a lot of people love those movies.
I got to watch him recently, and I loved them both.
Yeah. So check this out. I finally saw the entire Tiger King thing.
Oh, you
About
finished
time.
it.
And I get Max's joke now. It's fucking
Now
hilarious.
you get it.
Now you get it?
Yeah, now I get it. It was actually the episode I left off in.
Yeah, that was actually my joke. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
get
it's
some
not that funny
executive.
then.
I'm gonna have to get some executive producer credits for this, and it's goddamn funny. So shut up, Lewis.
So I don't understand how this special that's supposed to air on Sunday would give it any justice, because the entire thing is pretty dark, right?
We still don't know what it is though, and I have a feeling it's going to involve that interview, because Netflix said it did do a jailhouse interview with them. So,
Yeah. So it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if he was framed though. I think everyone there is guilty of something. That's what it looks like to me.
he was guilty of being an idiot.
Yeah,
He was guilty.
we mentioned it on when we were talking about on $3 Theater, how all of these players in the show have extremely filthy hands. I mean, these people aren't good people, but he was just dumb enough to get caught. That's basically what it comes down to with him, with Joe Exotic. Man,
and these people, they seem so dumb and they have so much money. Meanwhile, I can't pay for gas here. It's too expensive. But what pisses me off, it's on the back of the animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people need to stop going to those. That's what pisses me off.
I mean, I've seen them. I mean, when you go, I would go to the LA Fair and the LA County Fair, and you have, you see the little booths with, people, for $10, or I think it's like $10 for the first kid, and then like $5 for the next, to take a picture with like, a tiger cub or with a baby chimpanzee or something.
And it's
Do
all
you have
over
a picture with one?
Because he took it he took it on the road, like to malls and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, Robert, you have any topics? The topics you look for, you found, or anything?
Yeah, I saw it just a little while ago. Gary Doberman, who's with Warner Brothers, and he worked. He wrote It. He wrote It Chapter 2. Unfortunately, he wrote.
Stephen King wrote it.
I'm talking about the movies.
Yeah, but he can't like totally
he did the screenplays,
but he can't crap on Stephen King's work. That's Stephen King's story.
No, but he's credited with doing the screenplay.
Okay,
Yeah,
but what did he
changes.
did he change the screenplay?
Portions of it, yeah, or from the book, yeah. It was some of it was
what's different,
was abridged and adapted.
What's different in the It Chapter 2 that's different from the book?
Well, from the movie, I mean, we don't see the kid orgy.
Come on, man. That's
what?
Really, man?
One. That's in the first one, though.
No, but the book is just one giant book. If you've read the book, I'm talking about how he adapted it.
But that's not going to make the movie good or bad.
Well, it's going to make the movie marketable. There's certain things
the kid orgy.
There's certain things you'll have to abridge or have to overlook.
Bro,
so he just wrote the screenplay.
But the point of that was to have to make it so.
Oh, there's some
bonding.
There's some big news going on right now. I guess it's just breaking.
What is it?
What kind of news?
Krakatoa just erupted.
Who?
Really?
Krakatoa.
The volcano.
The volcano.
Okay, Robert, what were you saying about it? Chapter. This guy's.
Anyway, Gary Doberman, who wrote Annabelle Creation, which was actually a movie I actually really, really liked.
Yeah.
From 2017. That's a really a really enjoyable movie, well written. But then he also wrote and directed Annabelle Comes Home, which was it wasn't that great. But it looks like he's going to be directing Stephen King's Salem's Lot. It's produced by James Wan and James Wan's
Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. James Wan is producing, and Doberman was initially tapped to write the screenplay, but now it looks like he's going to be directing it.
We spoke to him, right?
Yeah, you interviewed him when we did the red carpet for It Chapter 1.
And yeah, I did, huh? Yeah, I remember him. I didn't remember the name. Well, I'm excited for that. I thought it's all about marketing, man, because the last Stephen King film should have made way more money. Dr. Sleep was solid. Did you guys see Dr. Sleep?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't see Doctor Sleep.
Oh, dude, you're gonna like that, dude. Especially Sci-Fi Dragon. I think he's gonna turns off the light and just watches that. I think he'll be digging that. Robert,
Why
you like
haven't even
Dr.
seen
Sleep,
the
right?
original
That is
Shining?
not true, Matt.
You didn't like it?
No, I'm reading Matt's comment.
Why don't you and Matt call each other on Facebook and Robert, did you like the focus? Hold
Did
on,
I
let
like
me get
what?
the shiny keys. Did you like Dr. Sleep?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
It was really good. I thought
Yeah.
it was. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. I think Warner Brothers, like with good marketing, will do a good job. Okay, we have a question here by Bunda. Lunga read Bunda. Go.
Just put a chip in my mouth.
That's
Ah.
why.
Bunda 713 with a $5 super chat. Thank you.
Woo!
Bunda.
Thanks, Bunda.
Thank you, buddy.
I have a question of something that happened today. What do
Yeah.
you make of Danna White blaming Disney for canceling the upcoming UFC pay-per-view?
How? How did
Is
he
Somehow
let me see.
affiliated with ESPN?
Oh, let's see. Might have
Yeah,
to look
let's
this
see
up.
that. That's interesting.
I don't even know
Yeah.
who this Danna White is.
Dana White is the president of UFC.
UFC.
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
I don't even know. Is he still a co-owner?
Okay, here we go. So
UFC. Okay.
I have an article.
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. Wanna pull it
one
up?
second here. Yeah, I'll share it. Hold on a second. I just grabbed the first. I don't know about the source. I grabbed the first one I saw. It's from
Yeah, it's fun.
Middle Easy. I've never heard of this before. But all right. So it says Dana White blames the powers that be at Disney for stopping UFC 249. Sorry for all the fight fans who planned UFC 249 being their bright spot of entertainment. But by now, everyone knows UFC President Dana White was unsuccessful in his campaign to move forward UFC 249. Postponement of the event came after promotion announced a new main event in Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. Now that the UFC has announced UFC 249 won't take place on April 18th, Dana White explained why Disney is stopping the event from happening. Dana White did everything in his power to make sure UFC... Why are you repeating the same lines? He shuffled the deck by trying to gather a high-profile crop of fighters to make it the best show possible. During that time, he ran into Khabib Nurmagomedov and Rose Namajunas being unable to fight, which was awful considering they were part of the card's main and co-main events. Then Dana was forced to find a venue and host the event. Originally, the event was supposed to take place in Brooklyn, New York, but population limits due to global virus made that location impossible. So White went weeks trying to secretly secure different venues, and maybe he'll be able to get the job done. Can we get to the Disney part? Okay, here we go. ESPN. So Robert,
ESPN?
unfortunately, all the hard work was for nothing. So Dana went to ESPN to announce why UFC 249 won't be happening on its original planned date. Today, we got a call from the highest level you can go to at Disney and the highest level of ESPN, said Dana. One thing I've said since we started our relationship and partnership with ESPN, that has been an incredible one. It's been an amazing partnership, and ESPN has been very, very good to us. But the powers that be asked us to stand down and not to do this event next Saturday. How is that Disney's fault? We have a damn national stay-at-home order, dude.
I gotta be honest with you guys.
fucking
I gotta be
baby,
honest
dude.
with you. I think Kathleen Kennedy is behind this. She ruined Star Wars. She's after the UFC. She's trying to get men out of everything. Dana White, his name says it all. He's white, so we got to get rid of him.
That's it.
I agree.
Bunda, I don't know, man. It seems fair. It seems fair.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if Dana White's really upset, or if he is. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a little weird. I'm not happy with the quarantine, honestly, but I'm sticking with the rules. That's all I could say. I don't blame Disney here or ESPN. I think Dana White's gonna survive. He has billions.
Yeah.
And he doesn't he has billions and he doesn't break a sweat.
I mean,
or
come on, dude.
get
The
punched.
WWE did WrestleMania with no crowd over 2 nights. I mean,
Yeah.
think about this.
Well, I think what his plan was to move forward with just the event. Same thing. It was going to be an empty arena. And then empty arena with the official, only the officials present from whatever state athletic commission they're in,
Right.
whatever state, and then just the fighters. So it was going to be an empty arena pay-per-view, and then try to market it that way. But I mean, at this point, I mean, even with WWE, with WrestleMania, I don't think it's the right move right now. I mean, the NBA is on hold. Baseball is on hold.
Well, look, if the
Boxing's on
UFC can
hold.
have it without a crowd, I say you could still have it. If you can
Mhm.
have it in a like the WWE or whatever, but having it inside his warehouse or something, like inside the offices where they could fit a ring. I
Yeah.
don't see a problem with that. Test the fighters well and have the fight. That could work, but I don't know what it Lunga, I don't know if it was clear to you or not, but it seems like, was he worried about a crowd? Because they're not gonna go.
No, it just seemed like ESPN and Disney just said, nah, bro, just skip it. That's what it looks like. And he's mad about that. I mean, I guess WWE is different because they have their own facilities and Vince McMahon runs everything, so he makes the decision what they're doing.
Disney, yes, Abunda. Disney is I mean, ESPN takes
Yeah,
orders
right.
from Disney. Oh my God! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Oh, and disappear.
It's Mad Max.
Yeah, that's weird. All right, I don't know. Right now, I gotta say, I feel for Dana White. I'm upset at the quarantine, but it can't happen, bro. So it's gonna be
Yeah, and it's not just him, dude. I mean, everybody's suffering with this.
and he's
stuff,
in a
so.
better position than I am because I'm sure that guy's.
I think he'll survive.
Yeah.
Okay?
He'll be all right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Let me do the joke again. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
The devil. I know, not the devil. I'm having a good night tonight.
Madman.
I was wondering if you were even gonna come tonight, Max.
Everyone
I was
worried,
wondering
dude.
the same. No,
Everyone
my
was
wife was
worried.
like, enough streaming. This week's been hell. Let's
Yeah.
have some fun. I pre-ordered Trolls. We just finished watching Trolls World Tour.
Was it good?
Trolls.
Yes, it was amazing. It was so much fun. Wow, something real positive and great for kids. People that have kids around, I highly recommend it.
But you shit talked onward.
Yeah,
The Trolls is
Onward?
better than Onward.
Trolls World Tour. That's a good title for a video. Trolls World Tour is better than Onward.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, I
Christ.
mean, well,
Max.
Onward.
It's
looks
fun.
interesting.
It embraces art, music, about how there's different people in the world, and that makes everything better.
Isn't that
It
what
was
the
so much
first one's
fun.
about?
I don't remember. Probably, but the music was fun. The new rockin' Trolls, they're really fun. I missed my nieces definitely when watching it because they're in, man. I guess I could. It's hard because they're in their family, isolated. And I got to take care of my parents. That's the issue. I missed my nieces while watching it because we watched the first one together. That's the other reason I like the series.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
And you know what? It's a game changer because the other thing that I was kind of pissed off at one thing
right?
because
What is
it's $20, but I got a $5 credit because I pre-ordered it. That's the other reason I pre-ordered it. I'm like, oh, I can rent something else too, $5. But once you watch it, you only have 24 hours. So it's so good that kids are going to say, I want to see that again until it comes out on, a permanent digital copy.
Yeah, and parents are going to say, go pick
Yep.
something from their DVD shelf because we already paid for this once.
No, you don't know.
We're gonna be. By the way, we're gonna be.
Your
giving
kids
away,
are older. Quarantine kids when they're young. Oh my God.
By the way, everyone, I want to let you guys know that I think next week, probably by Monday, we're gonna be giving away copies of Invisible Man.
Ooh, I like that. I highly recommend that movie. It's a lot of fun, especially if you're stuck inside. That's a great movie. It's not like the classic, but it's fun.
Garcia, what was your
I
question?
thought you guys didn't like that movie.
Oh, I liked it.
It's split. Yeah, it's split. I like it as just like as a movie, but I don't think it's an Invisible Man movie. But people
Right,
like
I
it.
could agree
Yeah.
with that. I could agree
Yeah.
with that.
People like it.
No, I was asking you're doing digital copies?
I think I'm gonna do digital copies because mailing things out right now, man, I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
it's really gonna be weird. Uh Okay.
I think Fast 9 might make $1 billion though. I think a movie like this especially appeals to children. I think I know lots of parents that'll like rent it again. I mean, not like every single day, but give another week or two. Oh, they really like Troll, and because you could sing along. A lot of great music.
and also to get
I
this
thought you were
to get
talking about Fast 9 for a moment there.
no. Well, see, also getting stats on these films, it's very difficult to do because the studios don't really release that. So we don't know how good exactly it's gonna be. You know?
I think everyone's watching close. It was
Yeah.
oh come on, Jarbo. You ruined my buzz again.
Here we go. He didn't like
I
it.
don't even want to see it, so I'm not.
Hey, Lewis,
Yes, sir.
could you highlight one of the comments? It mentions Godzilla versus Kong. It's something really interesting that we could
Yeah.
talk about. I think.
Okay, where is it?
Saying-
Tell me the person's name.
Rafael Lopez.
Yeah, he's saying something about it being pushed back or something. I'm not sure. I haven't heard any news.
Well,
I haven't really been
where
picking up the news
November,
on
I
that.
think November is where they pushed it back originally before the stuff happened. They pushed it back because
Why don't you go
It's
ahead
not.
and read it, sci-fi? Go ahead and read
It says, have you guys heard if pushing Godzilla versus Kong being pushed back being a good thing or something? That's how
Well,
he
already
wrote it.
back because of the lower performance. Well, we're assuming, but I think the low performance of King of the Monsters, which I really love that movie, but it is what it is.
Can we do a watch party for that, Lewis?
Hell yeah,
You know,
dude!
Because
yeah,
I know
I'd be-
sci-fi will be all about that.
I'll be
You
there.
want to do it,
Yeah,
Robert?
I'd be game
I'll
too.
be there.
Oh God! There's always a party pooper. Go get your pudding cup and join the party, Robert.
I was
I thought
talking
it
to
was
Robert
okay.
Sanchez, not Robert Garcia.
Oh, okay.
The movie's okay. Is Michael Dougherty directing this new movie?
I hope so
No.
because he really hit the nail on the head with
Can
the
we
last one.
can we have
It's being
Ewok at the
directed by a
watch party,
different guy.
Robert Garcia?
I'll send in the Ewok. I will send in the
Oh
Ewok.
yes.
Hey, it's weird because you know how like I was in a bad mood yesterday. Robert Garcia's in a bad mood today. Look at him; he's keeping it in. Every movie he hates. But I think it has something to do with his hair is finally combed.
It's the same as it's been the last few days.
No, dude. Usually it's pretty like there's one to the side. You guys agree?
Man,
You know,
all I know
was
is
this close.
I'm about 3 weeks now overdue for a haircut.
Yeah,
And
I was about this close.
so I'm wearing a hat all the time now.
I was this close to saying to my wife, Mochi, just shave it off with the dog clippers.
Oh
I'm
man.
stuck. Wait. Right before, okay, I'm stuck at home or quarantine. The only time I go out, I'm all covered in masks and stuff anyway. The grocery store to get, supplies or the Rite Aid to get medicine for my parents or us. So I said, and I'm working from home, so shave it all off. And then the next day is when the lights went out and I had to go into work. That would have been real embarrassing. Well, what happened to you?
My girlfriend's been wanting to cut my hair for me because like the sides is just a number one cut up here and undercut on this side. But I told her the back has to be like faded. You're not touching my hair. Don't leave it alone.
Oh, come on.
No. I'll wear the hat. I'm good.
And I'm not cutting my hair anytime soon. I'm gonna let it grow out.
All right.
Surprise.
Like
Lewis just backed out. Let us
He
have a
wants
show.
us to
because-
work for him.
Well, no, because
I
Lewis
know.
has no hair. So that's gonna lead this
yeah.
conversation.
Well, Matt Jarbo just mentioned the director of Godzilla vs. Kong, Adam Wingard, who directed the Netflix version of Death Note, is directing Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, but the
okay.
Netflix version of Death Note sucked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of Godzilla vs. Kong is sort of like a different thing. Like he's more of a Godzilla fan, I guess. so maybe it might be a little bit better. And
What else
Fans
was he
don't
back?
make the best directors. Being a fan doesn't always mean they're going to be a good director,
That's true.
especially if they want to start playing around with it. But this is what I want to see them do. No.
well, we'll
Just
see
think
when
about
that movie comes out.
Today
Yes.
I finished well, not finished, but they released on Shudder, the horror streaming service. They released The Omen, cursed films, that little documentary series I started. So today they released The Omen and Poltergeist.
Documentaries or the actual movie?
No, they're documentaries based on the stories and lore that these films were cursed while they were in production. So today was I saw both of them today.
That's cool. But the
Um,
other thing you told me there was like, oh man, a horror streaming service you got to pay for, or is it free? Or
Right now I think it's when I did it was like $2.99 to start. And then
okay,
I think you get 7 days for free. But they also have
that's how they get you.
yeah, you got to remember to
You
go back
forget to cancel.
and cancel it, right? But they do have like the new Creep Show series, and they have Friday the 13th series, a bunch of other horror films. But
I'll
I
check it
forgot
out.
what movie you could buy on Blu-ray, and they give you 3 months for free. I forgot which one it was though.
yeah, they were doing the Shudder thing too at one of the horror conventions last summer. I can't remember which, but when you bought a ticket, you got 3 months for free, and I can't remember what.
It's really good, man. If it has like most of the classics and some original content.
Yeah,
That's well, not original, but I mean like independent horror movies that are well done.
I'll say the
I'll
Poltergeist
check it out.
story was actually kind of sad because of the death
Because of the little
uh,
girl, right?
Heather O'Rourke and the girl who played her sister, Dominique Dunn,
Yeah.
whose brother was in is Griffin Dunn. He was in American Werewolf in London. He's the guy that keeps coming back. He's the one that's mauled to death in the beginning of the movie. But yeah, I mean the documentaries, they're really well done. And what I like is that they take like not just, I mean, they have some people that are into the dark arts who talk about, curses and all these things, but they also visit professors and interview, doctorates and professors regarding, folklore and history, and it goes into, all these different avenues. But since I've been, home, I've been kind of watching everything on Shudder. So if you have the opportunity, absolutely get it. Do the 7 days for free, and then just don't forget to cancel it.
Mhm.
Why don't you post a review here, Robert?
You want a review?
Yeah, man. Do a couple of video reviews by the end of the week, and maybe something people here to look forward to. I think I'm interested, and we'll see what you think of it.
I actually heard
I'll do
about Queeby.
You down,
From-
Robert?
Yeah, I'll do one for each episode, because they just came out this week.
Yeah, keep that thought, Max. Also, because I want to add something. I saw Train to Busan today.
Okay.
Holy shit!
You
It's
talking about
good.
the first one.
Holy shit! It's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're reviewing that tomorrow on Stream Junkies.
Well, could I go on?
Yeah.
Review? Okay.
I think Robert, you said you were going to come too, didn't you?
Which one are you doing tomorrow?
Because we were doing Train to Busan and Tiger King.
Tiger King. Yeah,
always
Train to
Tiger
Busan. I haven't
King.
seen that one.
It's on Netflix right now. You have Netflix,
Yeah.
dude.
Well,
as soon as the
right?
show ends, go.
Matt,
and
I was
watch
just
it.
gonna tell him about that, Matt. I was gonna give you props. He had a video on Quibi, and actually, though, I was watching John Campion. I think it's
Oh, yeah,
90
yeah.
days
From the
free.
looks of it, you were the only one.
Yeah.
Everyone here.
Now, mark this down. This is now 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
He's mentioned Campion.
Hey, listen, I criticize everyone. I sub to everyone. I don't unsub and unfriend
that's
and
fair, man.
unfollow people. I give them props when they give.
That's fair.
I thought the thing he did was nice today, although I tuned in and it looked boring as hell, so I tuned right out.
So it was a regular show. It was a regular show.
At least we're named.
It wasn't on that show. It was on this previous episode. He was talking about they were going to delay Quibi, but they just decided to make it free 90 days. I'm thinking of signing up because it has that. Damn it, I forget his name now. He did the original Spider-Man. Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi.
Oh, really?
He has a Sam Raimi horror thing for 10-minute things, and I was gonna check that out.
So
I might check this out. Quibi.
So Train to Busan,
Mhm.
guys. I'm gonna have a review on Nuke the Fridge, the YouTube channel. I'm gonna drop the link right here. Right, I'm gonna drop the link. If you guys have not subscribed,
I'm watching it tomorrow.
Okay.
I still haven't
I'm not gonna
seen
I'm not gonna give you a spoiler, but all I'm gonna say is that this is it smokes The Walking Dead. Smokes it so bad. It's like ridiculous. Because The Walking Dead, a lot of the fans use the excuse it's really a human story. You can have a human story and zombies at the same time.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead doesn't have any zombies. It's just silly.
Well, they become so easy to kill now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no tension.
So check this out, guys. I think by next week we're gonna qualify to be Rotten Tomatoes critics for Nuke the Fridge. I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna call their bluff. Okay, we're passing 30,000 subscribers over there. I'm gonna call their bluff because they said they need brown people, and I'm pretty brown. Okay, so I'm gonna call their bluff, and let's see if they get it. If they get us in there, props for talking the talk and walking the walk. If they ignore me like they usually do, because I've seen people there with 500 subs get on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, when I try to apply, they say no, you need 30,000. Okay, all right, cool.
Subs on where? On what?
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay.
Yes, you have to have reviews there. You have to have some sort of website presence. There's a few prerequisites, which we qualify.
I'm guessing the people you saw with only 500 subs probably have a following somewhere else that's larger. And
no, they don't. I researched.
Not all of them. We've seen.
No,
really?
It's
Somehow they just know people.
But you know what, Lunga? I'm gonna tell you. Maybe they do, and maybe we're wrong. But we have all the prerequisites.
Well, I was just speculating.
Lunga, I can imagine, since you're a writer, you could do some really great written reviews too.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah.
I'm a nobody. Nobody will hire me. I'm a nobody. So.
Well, no, but you. Well, you.
I mean,
you
this is the beginnings of something special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna apply.
I'm not a writer. I'm just a madman.
I'll have that review on Nuke the Fridge. If you guys have not subbed, please go over there. Take us over 30,000. But I'll be reviewing a Train to Busan, and then I want to talk about it as well on Lunga's channel. So put that link
Stream
in there.
Junkies. Actually,
yeah, because that's actually a separate channel.
Please sub the Stream Junkies because it's a collaboration between Gray Order YouTubers. We're trying to build up that channel separately from our own.
It's tiny right now. It only has like 57 subs.
And we had the idea for to cover more streaming content before all this chaos happened, and before Jarbo's that came from Netflix.
Matter of fact, earlier tonight on the Stream Junkies channel, we did our Fanime Friends, where we do anime shows, and it's Osaka Ren, Bashti, my partner Marie, and usually Mac's wife as well, but they were busy today. And Jeffrey was on with us. Jeffrey was spectacular.
He impressed all the gray ladies.
Absolutely spectacular, and he's going to be on there for a while now too, doing the next show they're doing.
Has anyone noticed that when there's ladies in the
he became a superstar?
When there's ladies in the panel, he becomes like a Billy D. Williams type.
That's what happened. I saw it. What is it?
I'm telling you. Listen,
they weren't even interested in me or anything. Longa, they're like, yeah. Well, I mean, Marie's interested in Longa. But.
Yeah, obviously. Thank you, Max.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've always liked Jeffrey. I wouldn't have extended the invite if I didn't.
I popped in. I'm like, hey, everybody. And they're like, oh, hey, Max. Hey, Jeffrey.
Well, I sent you a link to this morning's stream. We're probably going to start doing more of those. 9 a.m.
Where is it? I wanted to watch it.
It's on Nerd Report, the one you're on right now.
We never know which
videos, and I couldn't find the.
You delete half of them, so we never know which ones.
Oh, you're not the leader. You need.
Only when I started, when it gets too explicit at points, I do delete them.
Yeah.
Well, can you have another channel to upload the live streams after they're done?
All my stuff goes on Nerd Report.
All on Nerd Report. Okay.
Everything goes on Nerd Report.
That's cool.
The only reason we're gonna do Nuke the Fridge a little more because it's a way bigger channel, more studio stuff, and more formal reviews.
Okay.
Right. So we'll and you guys are welcome to submit reviews there as well, and then use that for Rotten Tomatoes. So you guys, once you guys get in, you could actually link to your own channel after that. But you guys are welcome since you guys are here from the beginning. Because I really do feel like all our channels are gonna blow up, all of them, like big time.
Mine blew up, and I'm losing them. Subs.
That's fine.
But that's, I mean, yeah, but
Well,
you would have
it
to
bloated.
you'd have to give us a separate login because it's a different website, isn't it?
Matt, I just want to say, yeah, you are what you eat. So that I am one of those because I eat a lot of it.
Ooh.
Thank you very much. Oh no, or to quote House Party, I guess I would smell like a P to a D. All right.
Oh my.
All I see is Sci-Fi Dragon smiling over there. Is he? Are you sure you're old enough for this content, sir?
Yes, I'm 21.
Oh,
Can we give him credit for the arm strength? Because he has held that microphone in the same position without it faltering the entire time. That's
Hey, when are we going to do this?
Yeah.
I want to see Godzilla again. I haven't watched it in a while. We'll have to get this.
Well, speaking of Godzilla, Max, since you weren't here at the beginning, we were talking about Roland Emmerich's movies, and I want to know, like, what do you think of his filmography? Do you like Roland Emmerich's movies, or do you?
Yeah, it's like
them?
if you treat it like what it is, a popcorn movie, an amusement park ride, you can have fun with it.
yeah.
Like what was it, 2012? People hated that. I'm like, you got to just roll with it, and like there was great special effects. The dogs always lives. Here's the thing: if you treat things too realistic with those disaster movies, it'll be super depressing. If you went the realistic, you can't do that with everything. With this, if they did 2012 realistic, it would be the most depressing movie ever. There'd be people dying everywhere.
Robert just became Bob Barker over there with the pen.
Yeah.
No, you know how a realistic 2012 would be? They'd announce social distancing for 7 months, 7 hours of the movie. and then it'd be like, people are now streaming on YouTube. I didn't like that movie though. The only reason I don't like it because I don't feel like nature, like, I don't know. I feel like nature has struck at the world, and it does a lot via earthquakes, storms, and natural disasters like that. I'm more interested in stuff like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Or
you mean
aliens.
like the volcano just erupted today? Yeah.
Well, that's far away from me. I don't care. There's a volcano. There's a volcano with
47,000 feet.
My father-in-law.
Maybe it's Mothra.
My father-in-law that passed. We love those kind of movies. Just like the disaster movies that are over the top and monster movies. And his wife, my mother-in-law, that's still with us. She's always like the one that watches it with us, and then she'll look up from her iPad. She's like, "That's not realistic at all. This is ridiculous." And he goes, "That's what it's for. It's for a movie. Go watch your iPad." So that's the fun of it. It's fun putting the surround sound or putting your speakers on your big TV.
Hi, Stories by Irish. If you had a question, I don't know if I missed it, but I like hearing my name a lot.
Yeah.
But if you say it one more time, I may disappear.
Luis.
No, Luis is like Beetlejuice, right?
I think Jeffrey doesn't want to have anything to do with us anymore after Phantom Friends. He's like,
with us?
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be like,
He's like, dude, why should I hang around with dudes?
Exactly. I feel it coming. Yeah. They're gonna talk about the Snyder Cut.
Okay, could you remind me what was your super chat from this morning?
Lewis doesn't remember what he ate an hour ago. So
who is this guy on my chat right here? Who's this Italian guy? His name is Blanga, but he's actually short.
Ooh, you're gonna come at me with height jokes? Height jokes, buddy? That's what you're gonna come at me at?
Yeah,
I have
Irish, feel free to repost the question. I'll be more than happy to ask the panel about it. So
I have an interesting topic because I didn't get to watch this whole video, but I am subscribed to him. Fatal J. He's another movie talk YouTuber, but he has an interesting title for a video. does the Ezra Miller situation cause any more issues if this Snyder Cut actually exists to release it because of Ezra and Flash?
Listen,
think?
there's already enough controversy on if the Snyder Cut exists. Let's not throw the Ezra Miller shit in the middle.
No, I mean, if they were gonna do
it more convoluted.
I mean, he's in it.
Yeah.
If they want to drop him like the slot,
are they going to pull all the DVDs of Justice League off
no,
the shelves?
but releasing something that wasn't previously released with him in it.
It's a movie that he was in. You can't cancel.
I think it's
because he choked someone.
I think it's a good question. I hope not, but it's a possibility. Like, why even bother? He's in it. We don't want to. I mean, if they are going to drop him from this,
we gotta like move away from if the actor can't do it. We're gonna stop doing the character.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying it's an interesting question. I thought.
Like I regardless of what you think, like if Warner Brothers wanted to continue the Batman story that Nolan started, I think they should have done it without Christian Bale and without Nolan. Besides, if you really think about it, in my opinion, Ben Affleck's Batman could have easily been Christian Bale in 10 years from now with a new suit. The guy wasn't it like an old Batman that had retired?
Yeah. It was Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Yeah, you have an interesting point there, Lewis, because the Avengers initiative, the Avengers Assemble, with those actors staying that long for the franchise will never happen again, because now they see the success and how much money you can make if it's done right. Any actor, once they gain traction, they're going to be contract problems or
Marvel doesn't have issues with that.
I mean, they didn't before, but now that they, now that it's so successful, keeping everyone together.
No, they haven't had any problems with it. The last problem they had was
Don Cheadle.
Well, not Don Cheadle, but
Empire guy.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
I liked him too. Yeah.
No, I mean he's a spectacular actor, but yeah, I mean it was just
Terrence Howard.
I've heard he has problems with a lot of people.
That's a funny comment, Jarbo. Just like what was his name? I forgot his name already. Usual Suspects, American Beauty.
Oh, you mean Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Spacey, yeah. Christopher Plummer replaced Kevin Spacey. Oh, you just skipped this comment.
Oh, wait, where is it? Where is it? Right here?
Yeah.
I wish there was a feature where you guys could actually do it as well. So I don't see everything here. Yeah. So where were we at? Oh yeah, we got to stop with the actor can't do it. So let's can the character. That's ridiculous to me.
Yeah, it happens though.
I can give you a little hint. I'm not saying you wanted this, but when you said a feature for other people to do it, more than one person can log into the same StreamYard account. I know this because the one day
Sorry, you're cutting off. What?
No, I'm just saying because I had my girlfriend on when we were streamed together, and I didn't realize that she was on my StreamYard's account upstairs, and I kept seeing things popping up. I'm like, I'm not hitting them. Where are you coming from? And she's like, it's me.
She liked being in control.
She was hijacking it.
Huh? Yeah.
She was hijacking.
She didn't tell you.
She didn't tell me.
Yeah, so we're still seeing a few hints of film stuff going up on the internet, like stories, interviews with Matt Reeves and stuff like that. So there's still an effort by Hollywood to promote their films. We saw Vogue magazine had Gal Gadot, so that's good to see. I mean, some evidence that we shall return to normal one day, but. That's all good. Any other topics you guys have in mind?
I saw something on Twitter. I don't really follow TMZ, but because of the popularity of the Tiger King, they're planning a special on him Monday. Maybe some behind the scenes of more craziness. Something they got. I mean, there's probably lots of footage of this guy. So I tried. I did try. I checked out his YouTube channel. That's blown up since this. The Tiger King, Joe Exotics.
He has. Oh, okay. So people have subscribed. How many subscribers does he have?
like 200K, but it's like all his views and stuff shot up. But I tried to watch like his content without the production of whoever did the Netflix show. It's bad. It doesn't work unless the right people
All
are
that
behind
stuff, all that stuff is sensationalized, man. I mean,
Yeah.
half the stuff he says, unless the music's the right tone, it doesn't really hit the beat.
Yeah, and he's really, really abrasive on that. They made him more likable in the Netflix show, if that's possible. If people still don't like him, I'm just saying, the way they edited and stuff, he is not a likable person at all.
Which
on
tells
his
you
actual-
what? Which tells you what? They can manipulate how people think. Because
Yes.
that's all.
Pretty
'cause
much.
you got people.
Yes.
You know, the production could really manipulate. The minds and hearts of people. So that's
the other reason I'm thinking that I might, if I can. I don't know if I have.
dude. Why don't you review his videos on your channel? That'd be amazing.
All right, I might try that.
According to comicbookmovies.com, they've landed the exclusive that Cassian Andor, the series has completed 6 weeks of pre-production prior to shutting down. So that's at least
I don't
they're
believe
aware.
it. I'm going Jeffrey the route on this one.
You don't believe Cassian Andor is real?
Not that they
I
finished.
don't believe it.
No, 6 weeks. They're not finished, but they've done 6 weeks.
6 weeks of pre-production. So
Pre-production.
that's basically saying that could be just like, hey, this is our budget. The books are in order. We've ordered the trailers for the actors when they return. I mean, pre-production is just, basically just, getting everything ready for.
It's hope, man. It's hope. And rebellions are built on hope.
Hey, if anyone's watching here that's sub to Nerd Report and not to Nuke the Fridge, go do that, because you said you were going to be doing more stuff on there too.
Yeah, well, we're going to be reviewing some more stuff there. So,
Yeah.
like, for example, Train to Busan.
I mean, that's possible. Make sure you guys are all sub to both.
Is anyone here watching? Banda, thanks for the super chat. Woo! Is anyone watching Better Call Saul?
Saul? No.
Saul.
No.
Saul.
I was, but then I shut off my DirecTV and switched to Hulu Plus Live, and apparently, what channel is it? A&E or whatever channel it's on.
AMC.
AMC isn't on. I couldn't find it on the Hulu Live Plus, so I haven't been able to continue watching it.
People that follow it love it, though.
It's a good show.
I never
I liked
finished
it.
Breaking Bad.
I haven't watched it, period.
So they're asking me, Irish, you're asking me to look at my Twitter, but I don't see anything.
She said she DM'd you something.
I don't see anything in the DM. Is it Nerd Lecca you're talking about, or?
Well, you
Yeah,
do
I
have
don't
two
see-
shows done.
Well, you're looking for that.
Send it to me, stories by Irish, because he never checks things on timely.
Well, at least he has it on his phone, Max.
Yeah. At least he can check it anytime he wants.
Yeah, and if
Okay.
I disappear, I contact my friends and tell them why.
Lewis will send smoke.
Hey, it
signals,
was a
too.
rough 2 days. I'll tell you what.
I
We know
understand, but
it was. We understand.
But I always reach out to my friends and I go, "Hey guys, just so you know."
I don't remember. I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, I was so pissed when it happened, and then I went to sleep, and I'm like, it's gonna be back on when I get
Dude,
up.
even when
And
I'm
then when I
pissed,
got
the
up,
first
I was
person
like,
call
damn
is
it, I gotta
Robert.
go to work, and my
Yeah.
groceries are gonna expire, and all this other.
Yeah, but guess what? When I want to rent, I call Robert.
Call Robert. That's why Robert looks so frazzled all the time.
Yeah.
She says Nerd Lecca, but I don't see anything here.
Hmm.
I don't know if there's like a delay or what the heck is going on.
Irish, please send it to me. He's gonna end the show.
Okay, well, he's looking for that. Just to let you know, this weekend was supposed to be WonderCon. So WonderCon was supposed to start. What's today? Is today Friday?
Today's Friday.
No, I don't even know.
But there's no joke.
Yeah, no,
That's
dude,
been happening
I'm
to me
laughing
too.
because I asked the same thing in the morning.
I think Robert just sits there his whole quarantine. He hasn't moved. He's like, what day is it?
I was
know.
I was supposed to be on with Fanject. I was on with him on Wednesday doing the Harry Potter thing. Tuesday, I said, so what time is it? He's like, it's tomorrow, dude. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I swear to
Oh my
I-
God! Look at all those stains on that Carrie Fisher picture.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy,
come
buddy.
on.
Wow.
Don't disrespect Carrie.
How
Although
dare you?
I've heard some stories about her past.
You know, from what I know,
From,
she would have
Star Wars
loved.
only.
They always
Wait,
say
why-
that she would have loved those jokes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
other than that, What? Just because someone died, you can't like have fun viewing things? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of porn where the people in there are
she
dead.
knows
And people
she
I
knows-
don't
Yeah.
hear about it.
She knows she was a beautiful person and fucking
Exactly.
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
enjoyed everyone. So, Robert, what were you gonna say about WonderCon?
So today was going to be the kickoff of WonderCon at the Anaheim Convention Center, but we know, of course, it's postponed. So if you go on comiccon.org, which is the parent company of WonderCon, they're doing a WonderCon at home. So what it says is we're missing you this weekend at WonderCon Anaheim 2020. Over the years, WonderCon Anaheim has built a reputation as one of the best comic and pop culture events in the country, and we're very sad to have postponed this year's event. So basically what they're doing is they're still having some type of, I mean, you can get all the information from the website, but they're doing a Zoom meeting for a cosplay challenge. You get a print at home badge. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but and then you can get access to WonderCon merch that's available online exclusively for 2020. So it looks like it's basically like what we had talked about, previously about like a virtual con. That's basically what WonderCon.
You guys all disagreed with me and Jeffrey.
No, we didn't
we
disagree. No, we were talking about certain conventions that
Right.
that can't be like.
I think they should all go virtual till this is under control, and then next year have both. That way, people that don't plan to fly, go can do it too. And then I could go to some cons that I can't make it to.
I love how they have the merch store open, which you buy stuff and they'll mail it to you, but they can't mail you a badge.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said you could print a badge. So I'm like,
Oh no,
they
that's
can't
like
mail-
their special feature for because they actually didn't even mail out the badges this year because that's when everything hit. So they'll generally mail out your badge about 6 weeks prior to the event. But if you there's a deadline to register online to get your badges mailed to you. If you register after that, then you have to pick them up there, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, now they mail you your badge. But I guess because they didn't mail out any badges, you can do like this print at home thing. Then I guess walk around your house and pretend you're at WonderCon. That's kind of
You can just stand,
right?
Robert. Can you stand and pretend like you're in line for an event, please? Pretend.
Hey, so they're gonna have a cosplay event there too.
Yeah, it looks like it's on.
Oh, cool!
Zoom.
I could wear that badge and pretend I don't care about cosplayers like I usually do.
Like you usually do.
Yeah.
Every time we're there. And what I don't think you guys know this, but every year Lewis is in the big cosplay masquerade ball.
Not in it, dude. Rick,
You're in it.
Clarify what I do, man. They're gonna think I'm prancing around, dancing in my thong.
I already thought.
What's wrong with
that.
what's wrong with being a
It's raining,
cosplayer?
man.
No,
Hallelujah.
so literally he's on stage every year at WonderCon during the cosplay masquerade event.
Doing what? I
Oh,
don't know.
well
Judging.
he presents he presents he gives away $500 to the
On behalf of Frankenstein Collectibles.
on behalf of Frankenstein Collectibles.
I'm a shoo-in. I just have to make it there next year.
So
Well,
right,
the way
right,
I pick
Lewis?
the way I pick the winner is by whoever got the most it's the most popular with the crowd. So whoever cheers
Right,
the louder. So
last
Yeah,
year we when we were there, who was it? Who was the one that we liked? Was it the Frozen one?
dude, I don't remember.
It was the guy that did Frozen, the dude that did Frozen, because I think he spun and then like his outfit changed or something like that. You remember?
That was it, Lewis.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
Yeah, it was. It was the guy that did Frozen.
Okay.
Because I remember, yeah, he got like a huge applause. So it's kind of cool because I mean, I'm not like a big cosplay fan. I appreciate all the work that they put into these costumes. But yeah, I'm not like a big cosplay fan. But
Oh, I didn't thumbs this up yet. I didn't tweet this out either.
Well,
But,
tweet it, did. So we get popular finally.
every year
I think a good idea for cosplay for next year's WonderCon would be like a milk carton with a missing sign and have Max's face there.
For 2 days.
The lights went out.
Yeah, have that as a little thing. The lights went out. Oh no. You could be like Robert, you could dress like a giant light bulb and then like have it under Max. And then as soon as you get to the middle of the stage, you turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
And then you don't call your friends. You make your friends think you died.
Max,
wow.
we only poke you on this because we were worried, right?
I wasn't even paying attention to what you're saying. I was looking at my YouTube channel.
He wants to
My
show us the
video is doing
analytics
pretty
again.
good still.
Pimp it.
Almost 2K views.
You want the pimp, the new name for the channel?
Yeah, give us a new
how
name.
can
Geeks and
you change your
Gamers
name?
Entertainment,
Yeah,
making geeks and gamers great again.
right.
Don't compromise, ladies, for below average geeks and gamers. Come to my channel where I provide the entertainment. Were you entertained tonight on Nerd Report Live? Were you nerds? Nerds! I want to hear that.
You got to put that in there. Don't compromise, ladies.
I just want to
compromise,
say
ladies.
that
Don't compromise for below average geeks and gamers that just hate on everything.
I want to say that
Trolls want porn, rock.
real quick. I want to say that I ship Lunga. Manga.
That's what Irish did a super chat for.
You know what, Irish? I'm tired of fighting it, and I accept it now. Manga.
Lunga.
Explain that
Manga,
to Marie. What does
manga.
Marie think of manga?
Marie thinks it's funny.
Okay.
She don't care.
Manga.
All right, guys. I think I'm beat, man. I woke up early to do the stream. I think I'm gonna cut it a little short, but I want to thank everyone for coming in the comment section. Anyone who was listening who couldn't
Oh,
comment,
J-Pod.
He needs more incentive.
I see J-Pod. I see J-Pod popping up on all my friend streams. I'm like, wow, he's a real supporter, subscriber, but not this madman. Damn. Tell me what I gotta do, J-Pod.
J-Pod is the honorary viewer of the night. Thank you very much. Once you go, Lewis, you don't go Max.
Wow.
Apparently, there's
all
a
right,
few.
there we
There's
go.
a few.
That would have been a perfect time to put your exit intro out and go and end the stream.
Wait, what do you mean? Once you go, Lewis, you don't go Max?